Hello. 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 Alright. Welcome. Welcome. Okay. Don't mind me, I'm still been waking up all day. No, I'm a little bit out of it right now, but never mind that. So this stream is a unique stream, and welcome Boss Knight. I haven't seen you in a while. First, I got oh man. All right. So, for those who don't know what the lore system is, and I'm gonna go for that. Go for this thing. It first originated on the Discord. Anyone's welcome to contribute. There's a forum there. You can post basic world lore, character lore, race data, even little like stories, which honestly no one's done yet. If I show you this is our thing. You can see this is the lore forum we have. Now this is sort of the preliminary, you could say. It's not 100% canon. It's just, you know, people coming up with ideas and spitballing ideas. And currently, the best of which are put into this document here, which, as you can see, Death has... Now, this is was written by that Death. Everything about Piper 1000% canon. Yes. The only problem is a Google Doc is not exactly the best thing to store data on. After all, there's a lot of data that's actually kind of missing from here. So we're going to need to consolidate this stuff somewhere else. So what I've done is I have built this. Now this is the start of it. As you can see, I've only just temporary as a goal made my character, which goes by the same name as me because I'm that freaking... Yeah. I'm that freaking conceited. Otherwise, as you can see, I have a small number of people. As more people, I have a few other people who I want to add to the list of authors to this who can edit this. I can have up to 9, not including me. We're all conceited. Fair enough. So, yes, this is where we'll be doing it. Be doing stuff like that. Now, of course, a lot of stuff is going to be accepted. Because this is designed to be an entire fucking world. The land of Eleutheria. Is it Eleutheria or is it Eltheria? I'm always confused about that. Eleutheria. Eleutheria. Oh, right. Eleutheria. I always get confused about the fucking pronunciation of some of this shit. Like Ekrixi, when I first saw that, I was like, how does that get said? I thought it was Ekrixi. I thought it was all sorts of other things. And then I went, no, it's Ekrixi if you actually read it properly. Eleutheria. Oh, shut up, bro. No. You might notice I'm actually listening to Bardcore right now because I thought that was appropriate. So that's what's in the background. So you may notice the music, but it's all Bardcore, which is pretty funny. Aside from that, I have... we have to... The whole goal of this stream is basically to start transitioning stuff over. Now, the first thing I'm not 100% sure of is how I've built this setup. This setup is, shall we say, a little bit annoying. And as you notice, every World Envy has a discussion board, which, as you can see, is completely empty. I'm not sure if I'm going to be using that. I'll admit. I might set it up later if it becomes more popular, but otherwise, it might not be bothered. Otherwise, we have a lot to set up. Yeah. Looks like someone's changed a thing because now it's magical. Oh, wait. No, I read that because that's misspelt. Look at this shit. Yeah, that's misspelt. Oops. Um. Oh well, that's fine. We can deal with that. We can totally deal with that. Um. But yeah, as you can see, we've got some created by stuff there. And then we've got this realms thing, which is the only thing I've created subfolders in. Realms, city states, the town of Ekrixi. That's all that we have now. There are other towns, but we haven't labeled them. We haven't named them. The only thing we have is the name of a king or former king or whatever from some part of the story or something. I can't remember exactly who it was. But yeah, there is some lore there. I can't remember. But yeah, there's a lot of other stuff here that we've got to translate across. We need to do the races, which, as you can see, there are none. I am not really a race. I am a created being. I guess I am a race, but I'm a one-man race, so you know. I'm an unnamed race, sort of like Yoda. Yoda's race doesn't have a name, so you know. But I would not call myself actually being Yoda. I'm not that fucking wise. Otherwise, you're racist. You love races and speeding around. Don't. You'll make me want to play freaking F-Zero X or something. Oh, God. Now I really want to play that. No. Keep it with it. Alright. I could actually bring the Nintendo 64 in here and play it now that I have a HDMI cable for it, but yeah. But no. Anyway. As you can see, we have all sorts of crazy stuff here. Oh, it's a thing, and that's not all of it because we have all this crazy stuff. And this isn't even all of it because I don't think all of it shows. I'm not even kidding. Like, this is the town law stuff. I don't know where to start. You can't set... we probably have to start with races, admittedly, though. I think. Now, unfortunately, we don't exactly have... So we got races and race branches. I might change this. Hold on. Get rid of that. Articles and categories. Okay. This is the edit thing. You will see this. List, please. Or are you gonna load? Hello? 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 As I'm sure you're... Yeah, this is a bit dodgy. Alright, if I hit edit that, that'll work. Okay. But I was going to create a sub-races thing as well. But I realized that might be a better option to create, not a sub-races thing. Oh, I don't know. I'm a little confused about sub-races and race branches. And how that's meant to work. Alright, here we go. So... What the hell? Why isn't this shit loading properly? Okay, that's the only thing that's there. So, we've got races. Obviously, we can edit the category excerpt. All the races that can be found in Ekrixi. Ekrixi, not Ekrixi. I should have like a fucking spelling mistake counter or some bullshit. Holy shit. Yeah, some of this bardcore is weird because it switches into like dubstep. I don't get it, but sure, why not? I should probably check YouTube to see if I'm not getting copyright claimed on any of this. It did say it was no copyright, but you know how playlists on YouTube can be with copyright. Hey, Death. What's going on? Ekrixi, yeah. Okay, I might add a generic article to start with for, I don't know, actually, no. The problem with races and race branches is, alright, so obviously nymphs is a race, right? Which is here. So, thinking about things like this, I'm gonna have, a race list and a sub-race list. So we'll create that. Oh, shit. Now there's a race branches category. No, that's not what we wanted. Ah, that's not what we wanted. What the fuck? No. How do I get rid of that? Oh, fuck. This is me also learning the World Anvil stuff. So we're going on an adventure here. I don't know how to get rid of that. I'm not even kidding. I don't know how to get rid of that. Is there a... You can't right click shit. Oh wait, here we go. Here we go. Wait, no, that's not it. Oh wait, race branches is a folder? Oh shit. Fuck, that makes things harder. Races list. Alright, actually no, we can deal with this. We can deal with this. Alright, so for all the races that have branches, we're gonna create another folder. And then we'll have like, yeah. It'll be well organized. All I know. Okay, so race branches. We want race branches. How do I create a category? Can I create? Oh, add a new category. Set current category as parent plus. All right. So for all the races that have branches, we're gonna create a folder in there called, well, a category in there called named after the race, I think. So I'm just sort of making up this folder structure as I go along. Hopefully the organization will make sense to people, because I'm making shit up as I go along. Okay. Ooh. And alright, we may have to... What is going on with this? Is that better? Is that gonna crackle anymore? Alright, I think we fixed that problem with the crackle. Cool. Sorry about the really loud fuck off noise. Apparently we didn't. Good to know. I'm wondering if it's this. There. Did that fix it? Yeah. I think it may have. Until it does it again. Okay. Anyway, so we have all of these. Obviously, well, there'll be an article each for this. I'm just gonna create the article name. So we're Bridge Trolls and... Alright, let me see. What do we have here? Alright. Article, spell, title, rank, settlement, species. Yes, that's probably what it is. Species. Bridge Trolls. Alright. Now we have one of those. Alright, and we'll also have Cave Troll. And we'll also have Forest Troll. An Internet Troll. No. Ice. Ice Trolls. And I really want to write Internet Trolls, but I know for a fact that doesn't make any sense. Alright. Now we'll add... So yeah, if I look at that, we've got those. So we've got races for that. Alright. I'm just going to create the articles now. I'm not going to put anything in them. Forest nymphs. Otherwise known as dryads. That's also a species in nymphs. I hope this is how you're supposed to do it, because I don't know. Yeah, but I can't find subspecies. I've only got specific categories. Subspecies is not one of them. So I'm going to make them a separate species, and you can just Yeah. Troll idea. A subset of subterranean trolls known for living underneath people's houses. It is very good at weaving nets and causing mischief. Internet. Oh my god, can you please make a fucking article for that in the freaking law forum? Flesh that shit out, boys. Holy shit, that's amazing. But we gotta stick to the process. It's gotta go in the law forum first. But that is amazing. It basically... I love it. NYM nymphs, otherwise known as Melu. So these are subspecies, but there's a whole species thing to them. That's what I'm gonna do, because that way, because when you create a character, you have to select. Well, you can select its species or race or whatever. I think it's species, but yeah. And I can't seem to find the race button. I thought there was one, but no. So I'll just do that, and hopefully I haven't screwed this up. Oh, wait, what kind of crap have I come up with? Alright, forest nymphs, dryads. Oh man, it didn't let me put them in things. Moundane. Let me zoom in for you guys so you guys can see this. Oh god. Yeah, that's about as good as that's gonna get. Okay. Okay. Alright, so then we got what was the next one? Forest nymphs, meadow nymphs. Mount nymphs? No. Oreads. Oreads. Alright, C. Nereids.
Hello there.
What's up, bro?
Not that much. What about you?
Oh, you know, this and that. Just you can feel free to work on some other part of the World Anvil stuff, or just experiment with it. You know, get used to using it.
Yeah.
Wait, have I added you to this? I can't remember.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. There's a lot of things you can do to this. You can give things Dungeons and Dragons stats and everything. Like, actually, you can give them stats from all sorts of tabletop games, which is kind of crazy. Judging from what I've seen, yeah, there's some. This thing is quite detailed. Can get quite detailed.
Yeah.
Dwarves. Okay. A-I-N-C-I-N. Ancient dwarves. Technically, that's a species, although it's a species no one should really select because they're extinct. Well, I'm pretty sure they're extinct. And yes, I know I've left a checkbox that says this is a draft because, yeah. Mountain dwarves. And alright, we got a dragons. Ooh, I like some of the names of these. Earth scale. I can't spell it all. Sakale? Ragon. Oh man, I want to make a freaking. I thought of another meme dragon. A D's nuts joke. How many innuendos can we fit in this lore? No.
So apparently the ancient dwarves, they still have like a few descendants. So they're not exactly extinct yet.
Okay, interesting. Did I think I forgot to do something. Edit article. Yeah, I think I. In dragon. Oh no, it's a species. That's an article. That's not right. Um. Can I change the article type, please, or do I have to delete it and recreate it? No, I have to recreate it. Okay. Alright. Species. Scale.
Are lupines a race?
I don't know. There's all sorts of stuff. Fireborn, Earth scale.
Because they seem like
Frost.
pretty regular people to me.
Frost heart dragons. Actually, I should probably change the names of them so that they're just dragon. That way, when people set their, if they decide to make their race dragon, which God forbid they do. I'm glad it autosaved so I could. Oh no! Alright. Base branches. How do I get back to the article? So yeah, I'm just creating the pages first. Races, race branches. Dragons. Alright. Earth scale, Frostheart, Fireborn. Stormwind. Dragon, and that's a species as well. Yeah, that one. And that was Stormwing, wasn't it? Stormwind? Oh, shit, that's meant to be Stormwing. Fuck. Stormwing. There. Stormwang. Okay. And Voidborn. Ooh, fancy.
The dragons are actually dragon folk, so.
And we can create our own species. They don't have to be the same.
Yeah, fair enough.
In our world, our dragons are different. Well, they could be. You never know. Maybe they're shape-shifting. Ooh, I don't know.
Fancy.
You know, they have a human form or something. They're like were-dragons. I don't know.
That's cool.
I don't know. I'm just guessing. I have no fucking idea. Don't ask me. My brain was thinking dragons. What
cool
anime
idea.
series have I watched that has dragons? Ah, yes. The last one I watched was freaking what was it? A Realist Hero. It's fucking isekai. And the dragons literally like all the dragons themselves are female. No. Actually, I think they start off sexless. Wait, are they female or do they start off sexless? I get the feeling they're all female, right? I could be wrong there. I might have to double check that. But yeah, they're all a species, a certain gender, and they've got to mate with humans. And they could either give birth to a dragon egg, a dragon newt, or a human. And like,
interesting.
Yeah, yada 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 yada. Yeah, it's a very interesting thing. I'm thinking all the members of the dragon race are female though. I'm getting the feeling that's actually the vibe they went for. Yeah, it was very interesting. That isekai is a very interesting show. I highly recommend it for those who are analytical and interested in nation building, shit like that, and keeping nation. I don't know, in economics, because it's an economicist's wet dream, or you know, their ability to critique it because they're better at economics and things. But yeah, no. Anyway, so I've gotten the article for the basic race branches. Standalone races can go just in the general race folder. Just create an article for species. And this will be... What? Alright, what species do we have? Alright, I am going to create separate ones for dragons. But they'll mostly be... I think they'll be generic articles, though. That way, they'll just contain links to the actual... information on overall over the... No, actually, maybe not, actually. Maybe there will be species. Actually, do we want generic dragons? I'm going to say no. Let's just make that a generic article. Anything with a subspecies can't be a species you can select. You have to select the subspecies. That's what I'll do. Alright, create that. Alright. Yep. Alright, so we have the races list, which is also another generic one. Okay. This will also be a generic one, because they're... And I'll just write meta page for overarching dwarven traits. You can sort of see how I'm doing this, right? So I'm sort of just making it so that, you know, you pick the overarching one, the meta page, right, for generic traits that are associated with all of the one species, and then the subspecies are the actual species you'd select. All right, elves and half elves, they're technically just regular species, I think. So I'll create species articles for them. So elves. I don't know what. All right, half elves. Elves, half elves, races list, and all right. Okay, the Fungili. There we go, and Lupines. Lupines don't have a subspecies, do they? Not that I know of. So they'll just be a regular species. If that turns into a if that starts having subspecies,
I mean,
yeah, change it.
Lupines kind of seem like a subspecies of a human.
I don't know if I do that. I will put human in there though. Humans. There we go. But I don't know. I don't really want to give humans like series of subspecies because you can be a generic human. So I'm gonna keep them separate. I think subspecies and species are more for like, you know, you can't be the species, you have to be a subspecies of that species sort of thing. You know what I mean? So what do we got? We got lupines. Right, nymphs is a subspecies, so set up. So I'm just going to go article generic. Meta page for what the fuck was I writing? For overarching traits. Alright, there we go. Okay. We got that. Alright. So that's nymphs. Nymphs? Nymphs. It's hard to say nymphs. I sound like I'm saying nymphs. Nymphs. It almost sounds like nano imps. Nano imps. My mic kind of small. What do you mean? My mic's the same mic I've always used. It's just I've got this big thing on it. See, look, that's what it used to look like. I just put this on it because it sounds slightly better. So, yeah, it's a good mic, and I got a new mic stand for it, which works so much better, and is so much nicer to look at. Which honestly was half the reason I bought it. The other half the reason was the old one was falling apart. Anyway, why are there 2 sets of trolls? Oh, tolls and trolls.
Yeah.
What the fuck are tolls?
Who knows, man?
They're troll similar. Sounds like a subspecies of troll.
I don't know where to put them.
Okay, interesting. Huh. I guess we're never paying the tolls then. I had to make that joke. Yeah, I don't know what to do with that one. I feel like I might move that into the troll subspecies. I feel like that makes a little sense because they're similar. They're troll similar. They're troll similar, so... And that the fact that they were a race is interesting. So I think I'll make a non... Because they were a race, they don't exist anymore. I guess we can have, like... things. So troll similar beings... banished by Crepiton in a fit of... By Crepiton. Okay, interesting. So, the god of explosions of fire banished them? Why didn't he just blow the fuck up out of them? That sounds more like him. I do remember you, boss. I do. I do remember you. Alright, I think I'll leave tolls there for a little bit. I don't know if I want to deal with that one just yet. It's a race, but it's not a race, but it's a race that used to exist. Which kind of makes me think it's not a race. It's just a random piece of history. But then again, is it a race? Because it's banished by Crepiton. Does that mean he's not in Crepiton's cradle anymore? Or does that mean they're like in like a dark realm or something? I don't know. There's a million ways we could take that one. Trolls obviously is an article generic. That's for the meta page. There we go. I don't care if I spell that wrong. And Valarians. Sorry. Species. Create. Okay, we've got all the articles for those. What does this make the actual Eleutheria page look like now that I've created those? Interesting. It's not showing anything. Okay, interesting. It hasn't shown any. It doesn't show any of the thing, probably because they're all set as drafts. That's fair. That it won't show up until they're not marked as drafts. You know what? I'm fine with that. The only one that's not a draft anymore is me. Oh man, that's funny. Yeah, I almost want to let other people let you guys create your own characters. Of course, we still got to create the characters that other people have created that don't have access to this as well. That's a thought. And now we have those, we can actually pick the the race thing. It is done. What is done? Oh, your new thing. Where is this? Net trolls. Oh, I love it. I love it how you gave it a Latin name when none of the other races have Latin names. And it's Trolicus Necbirdicus. Oh, Jay's not going to be happy about that. It's got the word bird in it. Oh my gosh, that's really funny.
That was quick.
I love it. I know you had to. Yeah, I know. That'll probably be like a subtitle, or like a sidebar thing or something. I don't know. But that's hilarious. All right. You put it there. I have to create it now. And I think that will have the honorary spot of me filling it in because it's a small article. All right. Trolls, species, net trolls. All right. Create that. Then net trolls. Edit article. All right. Content. Ugh. Apparently that what? Oh man. Maybe you should edit it. I can't seem to paste into this. Can I not paste into that? What? Ah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's brilliant. Obviously, there'll be more sections and stuff like that we're going to have to do. We may even want to split that into sections. But I had to put that in there. And that might be the first one that actually shows up because it's... Oh, no, it's not. Okay, so interestingly, because we haven't published them yet, they haven't shown up in the list. In the categories list. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, that's my edit done for that. You guys can add to it and change it. And I don't know. Oh, where's the draft button? Advanced option. I want to turn drafts off. I don't know how I did it last time. Base branches.
What are you trying to do?
Alright, make it so it shows up in the list. Races, race branches, trolls. Net trolls. Oh, there we go. Well, that's it there. Now if we do this, now if we hit enter, and we go into races, race branches, trolls, net trolls, hell yeah! Alright. That's cool, man. Yeah, I love it though, it's great. I just copied that word for word in there. You can do that as well, because you got access to this, Pokey. So, you know. Feel free to, if you get bored or whatever and you want to work on this, then feel free to help out. I encourage everyone who has access to it to help out. And everyone who doesn't have access to it to contribute to the law forum. The Fungally article. I haven't yet seen it yet. Hold on. I wonder if it'll let two people edit it at once. No. If you're editing something, I don't know if it'll let me show editing stuff that's being edited by other people, so yeah. So let me know when you've finished editing it, and then feel free to set out the article how you want. We might be able to come up with some sort of... What are these? Ah, you've made two untitled. Mostly just learning junk? The other thing I do want to look at is maps. How do you create a map? Because I wouldn't mind a map of, like, a world map. Because that would almost certainly not even need to be in a category. Problem is I don't understand how to do that. Or even if there is an option to do that. Hold on. Etheria, timelines, manuscripts, stat blocks, images, advanced tools. Is there not a map thing? How do you plus article? Alright, hold on, what's this here? This might have something. Plot. What's plot mean?
As in the story.
An actual map pre-rendered. Ah, okay. So if we start a server up and build Ekrixi thing, of course we need to build it to the specs of what we have here in the document. That's all right. So we have realms. I'm not sure if I like how this is set out, especially considering we have, yes, we have the town of Ekrixi, right? But hold on. Can I like hide this nav block for a moment? Yeah. Yeah, do that. Nice. All right. You can see, yeah, you've got all the guilds and stuff like that, which I can do. In fact, I'm pretty sure I created blocks for it. Go away, templates. All right, there we go. You can see city states in the town of Ekrixi. There's the guilds folder, right? I haven't filled that out yet. Because I was thinking you just have it sort of like that. But yeah, that works from there's this list of things here, but I almost want to make it so regions is above that. So realms, regions, realms, blah, 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 or something like that. I don't know. Because you've got stuff like the Valley of the Face of Mountains, which is an area within Ekrixi or near Ekrixi. Around Crepiton's Cradle as well, which is also thing. Oh, where is this stuff again? I don't remember where it was. The Great Ekrixi Quarry. We got all sorts of stuff like that. Kratel's concoction we gotta do. I'm looking at what we have here. Where was the Valley of Faces or something like that? What was that? Oh, Valley of the Face Mountains. So yeah, multiple mountains, and these are all surrounding Ekrixi. That's what my idea was. Yeah. Crepiton's Cradle, I believe, has more lore here in the forum, doesn't it? Or at least it has more information.
Not sure.
Kratel's concoction. I'm trying to remember where it was.
It could have. Not really sure.
Was it in the actual page on the town of Ekrixi initial world building? Let me see.
Probably.
Okay. The city state. Yeah. So a bit about the mountain of faces. Oh, there's also town lore in my bio. Not 100% sure where that is. Because we started getting to...
Yeah, Crepiton's Cradle is just mentioned in other lore.
I'm pretty sure that's just the volcanic area we're living in. So all the mountains that we're surrounded are basically like volcanoes or something like that. Yeah, here it is here. Second Emperor Crepiton, he gathered his closest confidence and formed a city-state in the large fertile valley of a harsh volcanic region known as Crepiton's Cradle. Where he's designated as the one true messenger of things. So that's where we got that from. Right. Otherwise, where is... So that's Crepidon's cradle. And obviously you got initial world building, which has the mountain of the Valley of Faces and stuff. And then I think there's a picture, an article on that one as well. Yeah. Where was it? Valerian, head of expeditions for deities. Oh, there is another city here. We have Zephyria, which is home to the Valerians. And then there's another city here, Florescentia. Jay's been busy on building new cities. I like that. He should continue with that.
He's actually building a Zephyria on batteries. Jay's building Zephyria on batteries, SMP.
Is he? Oh, okay. Guess he got bored waiting for us to start up some form of server.
I guess.
I should probably have a look at competing with Pokey and seeing if I can't come up with a Minecraft mod pack that would work well. Though I don't know how his mod packs work. Apparently he's been going pretty well. I'm just wondering if there's better options. I don't know. Hard part is I'm a little bit of a perfectionist when it comes to that sort of thing. So I want to be able to mod the game so it's exactly like Ekrixi, which is a bit annoying because it's obviously not going to happen. But yeah, what's this? Minecraft Ekrixi edition. Lovely. But yeah. Okay, so she's a lupine. Oh, there we go. The Valley, Mountain of Faces. So, a location where an ancient race carves faces into mountains for unknown reasons. And I'm fairly sure the idea of this, from memory, and I'm not sure where it's written, is that each mountain surrounds Ekrixi, right? And each one has a face in it. So they're like, it's like we're surrounded by faces, basically. I'm not 100% sure if that's the idea of that one, but that was what I think it was. The initial idea for this.
Isn't it on the dock?
Although, hold on, it says there's a river going between two mountainsides made by opposing factions of the same race. I don't know. It's a bit of a mess. Could either easily be a legend or rumor. I don't know. I'm trying to remember where the Valley of Faces was and like exactly in relation to Ekrixi because it could just be deeper in the mountains behind Ekrixi or something like that.
I actually found the Quinta message.
Where?
And in the Mountain of Faces on Discord, and he says it's an area on the outskirts of the volcanic areas.
Oh, okay. So it's like a mountain range part that is sort of a part of the Crepidon's Cradle, but like sort of adjacent to the valley in where Ekrixi is located.
Yeah.
Because I know Ekrixi, the idea of Ekrixi was that it was surrounded by mountains. So my idea was, do I have like a? I'm trying to remember.
Hey Jay.
Forget. I know what I'm gonna do. Hey Jay. If I got hold on, I just need to Inkscape. I just want something I can draw with, so I'm just gonna install Inkscape for a moment. And it's gonna ask me to update a whole bunch of shit, so I need to skip 27 and 26. 27, 26. There we go. Yes. That'll install Inkscape. While that's installing, I'll leave it. Alright. So yeah. Alright, deep within Crepidon's Cradle. Volcanarian Steel. Blah 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 blah. Alright, wow, there's so much stuff here. And we've only just started with this. Like, yeah, I've created a whole bunch of articles, but they have nothing in them. We need the 4 deities. I might as well quickly create some articles for those. Oh yeah. Venti. References abound. Why is this opened again? Come on, guys. Hide the outline, please. There. Okay. So let's quickly create these articles. The 4 deities. Is there a thing for deities, or is it just a species or like a character? I think it's a character.
Gods?
Is there a god? Is there a gods option?
There should be something similar, I think.
I don't see anything. I see characters, conditions, conflicts, myth, legend, natural law, organizations, plot, quest, session report, settlement, species, spell, technology, title / rank. Oh, interesting. Tradition / ritual, and vehicle. Don't see any other options for that. So I'm thinking we just either create it as a... actually, I think I'll just create an article for now.
Oh, yeah, I found the deity.
Where?
If you go into the dashboard...
Dashboard?
On the left side of your screen.
On the left side of my... Yep, I'm in dashboard now.
Yeah, it's a green button.
Oh, god deity, right, okay. Interesting. Okay. Oh, it creates... It's a character. Interesting. Because it immediately goes to character title. Interesting. Let's see. Kianas. Oh crap. Okay. That's good. Where does it go? Character portrait. I'm not going to add the pictures just yet. I'm just going to try and find a... Where does it say category? Why won't it... Oh, man. I think I just have to go here. Now that I've created that and find Okeanos. Yep. Just... The 4 deities. No, what? Oh, crap. Back! Back here. I think I'm trying to remember how I did this with my character. I think I would select that. Ah, there it is.
So complicated.
Contained in category / article. The 4... No, 5. 4... There. Okay, there we go. Now it's in there. Now when we click that, it'll do that in the 4 deities. Okay. It's weird how some options aren't thing because that's actually a character page. It's just specifically designed for god / deity. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a secondary link to the character template. So it's just a character. Interesting. I guess that makes sense though.
Well, yeah.
Crepiton. Then we'll go. Bank.
I still don't know how word and will works.
Yeah, just keep experimenting with it. I'm figuring out things as I go. Edit the 4. There we go. Now Crepiton's in there. Okay. Okay, I'm just creating the articles right now. I'm not gonna edit them or add new stuff. I want to make sure they're in there so that we can think. Ocenius, Crepiton, Feuille. Okay. And back to the categories. Bing and the 4. The one we want. Alright. And we want one more. Which is Venti, I think it was. Yep.
Yep.
Venti.
Like the guy from Genshin Impact.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what that's a reference to. Venti and there we go. Okay. 4 deities are in there. Venti was a coffee reference? It could be. That somewhat makes sense. But yeah, now we've got all those in there. So that's all that stuff. We do need to add the images to all this sort of stuff, all those sketches and stuff, but yeah, later. Later. There's so much stuff here. I'm gonna be here forever doing this stuff. Organizing and arranging things properly. Yeah. Like, look at all this. What else do we have? Anti-fuel, Crepiton, Oceanus, 4 deities. Probably. Do we have an article specifically prefacing the 4 deities or not? Actually, I don't even know if we need to because category excerpt.
We do.
We do need an article? Oh, yeah, no, we do. Okay, that's huge. All right, I'll create a generic article for that as well. Article, generic, and just call it the 4 deities. Create article. There. And if I edit that, I'm just going to copy all of this stuff that you put in here. Left the stuff in there. Yep. That's done. Replace. 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 There we go. All right. Save and exit. There we go. I've just linked all the deities in the 4 deities article so that you can click on them. So now if I preview this, well actually you can just go view. Look at that. Okay, we're gonna need to fix the spacing and the thing because that's one massive paragraph and there's actually more than one paragraph. That's all right. We can go back and we can united to create a harmonious world. Forest thrived. Just gonna add an extra space in between them. Hopefully that'll fix the problem. And harmony. Where's the bit about harmony? Fuck. Etheria, testament to collective wisdom. Oh, rivers, forest thrived. Okay, Mahaman of beauty and harmony. All called it home. I'm guessing was the next one, and
I mean, it doesn't really matter for now.
there we go. Just to make it easier to read. There we go. That's a bit better. That's a little bit better. Okay, now that I've figured that out, we go back to articles. Go back to realms, city states, town of Ekrixi, and the article of Ekrixi. I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to find the auto link button and see what I find. Selective replace. 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 Save and exit. Can I link that one, please? No. Okay, what is that? How do I figure out that the freaking IDs of a person?
Maybe it's their website code.
I don't know. The article. Go to characters profile. Copy article link to clipboard. I'm guessing that's what it is. All right. And if we go, oh, what did I just do there? Okay, realms, city states, town of Ekrixi. Ekrixi. All right. Let me just go full edit mode. All right. And if I do that, and then I find the link, where's the fucking link? There it is. All right. Okay. Easy. If I do that, place that with that there. Done. And if we view this, hey, and I can click that, and yeah, it works. Oh, I
You're
like
so
that.
smart.
I'm so smart. I'm so smart. All right. Okay, linking isn't the easiest thing, especially when it won't auto link for you. Apparently, my name won't auto link. Just a bit annoying, but we can do it manually, so that's fine. Okay, so there we have that. And that's how you do linking. All right, what's next? Where's my music gone? The stuff seems to be working fine. Where's Budcore, Budcore, copyright-free Budcore playlists? That's the hard part. Finding copyright-free Budcore stuff is difficult. Actually, where's... I would like to access... Hold on. If I go here and I go... That is... Has James ever linked to his Bardcore playlist? Hold on. I know he has a playlist. No, he's never linked to that. Of course. Why would he ever link to that? All right. So now we've got that. What's next? Scavenger Guild. Oh, by the way, have you noticed my page? This is a great example of how to do a character page, or at least part of a character page. I don't think it's quite complete yet, but it's complete enough to look at it. How do I view it?
Good question. Oh, here. Click on the eye icon.
Oh yeah, view. Yeah, you can see how I've got identifying characteristics. I've got like.
How'd you make the
specific
physical
sections.
description?
Well, characters are interesting because when you edit a character, right? So if you edit the article, right?
Yeah, it doesn't show.
You'll see there's different tabs here. So you got sections, You got relationships, you got design, you got navigation, you got all sorts of other things. I think I also created this as my own personal character as well. So what you can do is, and this is a little bit annoying, you can go into your own profile. If I view my profile, right, and go to characters, you'll see my character is actually listed here. And if I hit view, I can edit, I can look at this stuff, and it's got all sorts of about stuff. I can't remember how I edited it. I'm trying to remember how I edited it. But yeah, so I think because I knew it was part of Elethria, I added it to Elethria. I don't know how to. Yeah, you can edit it and add sections and stuff like that. And that's what gave me that.
Interesting.
So yeah. I'm trying to remember where it was. Design, no. I feel like it should
probably
be sections.
use the same formula for every character.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember exactly where. Footer and header sections, no. Relationships, that's not it. That's for parents. Preferences, content. It should be content. Ah, here we go. Show template specific prompts and collections. And you can, oh, there's even more stuff than that. And I think I went into one of these options. Can't remember exactly it. There's all sorts of bits and pieces you can do. Here we go. Under social, you see I've got some of this. This stuff. It's got all sorts of various bits, mannerisms, speech, yada yada yada. So there's huge amounts of sections here for stuff like that. And you just, I could write scarred in general physical condition. Of course no. I'm fine. I'm not. As far as I know, I'm not scarred, except for the missing finger. But everyone's got to have character flaws, right? But yeah, I'm just gonna replay this playlist. I think. All right. But yeah, it goes on and on and on, and I think characters races might also have similar sections like that. So if you look at we'll go races. We'll go to the trolls one, the net trolls one, which is really funny. You can see there's sections as design, navigation, preferences, and things. If you go design, I think no. There's all sorts of stuff here. If you go content and template specific, there we go. Scientific classification. Oh, it does have one of those. Okay, where's that scientific classification that he put in there? I need to put that in there. That means all of the like the phylum taxonomy. There we go. Done. And now when we go preview this, yeah, it's got the scientific name in the sidebar. Oh, that's brilliant.
That's funny.
Yes. All right. Got to think of silly scientific names for all of them. I feel like that should just be reserved to us. No. If it doesn't already have one, we can work one out. But yeah, there's some crazy cool stuff like that you can do. You can do all sorts of stuff here. I got parent species. Oh. If your species is a hybrid or a chimera, to define the evolutionary parentage of the species.
Oh wow.
Okay, that might interesting. So, to me, subspecies are still separate species. They just have. I don't know. Does that work? Should I create generic races then, and make generic races happen then if I can select them as subspecies, and also half elf. That should be a combination of human and elf, right? I don't know. There's all sorts of things we've got to sort out, and we may want to change things. If you think you should change things, just go ahead and do it. I'll give it the stamp of approval later. Problem is you can only one or more species, yeah. So you can choose 2 different species. So you can either choose one species for it's like an evolutionary thing, or you can choose 2 species to make like, you know, half elf is like half human, half elf. Okay, interesting. Discovered by? Oh, lovely. Oh, look. Pierce Piper's now a character. Nice one, Poggy. Do your own, yeah. If you have access to the World Anvil and you want to do your own character, please do. In fact, you pretty much have sold. I won't dispute a lot when it comes to characters. So you know, with headers and footnotes. Oh God, what have you done?
I want to see that.
Oh my gosh, Tall Tales. That's funny. It's so long as well. I feel like that should be a full-on heading. I feel like that should be a full-on heading instead of the sidebar. The fact that trivia is there as well is weird, but it's not like in the sidebar.
Like its own page.
It is a taunt. Oh, that's brilliant. All right, yeah, fair enough. I'll let that slide. You can I think you can set out your character page however you want. And if you create someone else's character as well, you can set out theirs however you want. I'm not fussed as to how the information is presented, I guess, as long as it is presented. Oh man, that's funny as hell. All right.
I'm gonna make my character.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Alright, I might edit the Ekrixi one itself because I feel like there's more to it than that. The template specific stuff. Parent location? It's a settlement. What? Defines in which locations area this location is. Oh. Okay, I need to create other locations. We need to create Crepiton's Cradle. Alright, let's do that. Another location. And I think we'll leave this in Realms? Maybe? Should we create another character and call it Places? Or Areas? Or Regions? Oh, actually, no. We'll create... We won't create a parent... We'll make that its own category. So, Regions. Realms and Regions. Right? And, of course, we'll call this... Yeah. This is a settlement? No, that doesn't make sense. Settlement is a place you settle. It's an area. It's geography. That's it. It's a geography. Yeah, we'll call it geography. Hopefully. I think. Hopefully that counts as a location. Alright. Where's the bit about Crepiton's Cradle in the dock? I'm going to the dock first, and then then you add anything else from the rest of the area. Crepiton's Cradle. And where is it? Oh, well, okay. Mm. All right. Uh. Um. I feel like the Valley of the Face Mountains is... I guess that works. I mean, you could call it the Valley of Faces. I feel like that sounds better. What was it called in the dock? Oh, in this.
Same thing is called in the dock.
Really? Oh, Valley/Mountain of Faces. Valley of the Face Mountains. Yeah. Okay, I see why you said that. All right, we'll leave it like that. You know what? Whatever. Okay. Create article.
I have a question.
Yes.
The species. You said you wanted to make them singular.
I'm not sure. Because now I know we can do
dragons
subspecies.
are singular and the other ones are plural. So
I'm confused. Yeah. What do you mean singular? You mean just like with the S on the end?
Yeah.
I think the categories can be like the subrace category. You know how it's got dragons, dwarves, nymphs, trolls. They're fine. Leave them plural. But the actual articles themselves should probably be singular.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you can change that if you want.
Yeah, later.
Where was I? Where were we? We were doing Crepiton's Cradle, weren't we? In regions. Good, it's a location. Okay, what else is there? Parent location. This is the parent location. Ruler, owner. Ah. Where's my character? My character isn't listed in there for some reason. Is it because of the way I created my character? Interesting. Okay, we'll leave that. We'll leave that for now. Owning organization. Owning organization. Wait. What? Why can't I select...
Hydrate!
Thanks for the
Jesus.
hydrate. Yeah, everyone has to hydrate when I think.
My fucking back.
Oh, thanks for the stretch.
It's so loud. Oh my god.
All done. Complete and complete. So that's in regions. I thought settlements was a... Okay. Do you know what? The town of Ekrixi is still a location, but it's also yeah. Show specific thing. Parent location. Crepiton's Cradle. Done. Okay. That's that. And if we preview this now. Location under Crepiton's Cradle. Characters in location. I don't understand why my character's not showing up for some reason anymore. It's weird. I haven't deleted it. And for some reason I can't pick myself out of a list. Have I chosen... is it because I built the thing as a... See, this is a character. But it's not. Brown short hair.
What's a
Interesting.
character?
Characters profile edit article. Yeah, okay, so I have a character's profile. Is that why? Yours doesn't? Yours is just a character? Huh. I feel like I should delete and recreate my character. I don't want to. But I think
What's
I have
wrong
to.
with it?
It's not registering in everything because it's not just a character of Ekrixi. It's a character like a. It's designed as a like a hero character type thing. Which is I think I'm pretty sure. But for some reason. Yeah, character locations, Ekrixi. Okay, yeah, it's there. It just doesn't list itself in the thing. Why is that like that? It's published public and whip. That's fine. It's character. It does have a character profile, which if you click here, it goes to hero. Which is a bit annoying. I think I fucked up. I don't, because yours probably doesn't have that. Because he probably created it within the thing.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to change it though because I've done so much about it.
Is there a way to copy
Location,
it?
Ekrixi. Current vehicle. Don't have a vehicle. Current status. Religion. See, I got current status, which means I can say on a mission to find the goblet of fire or some bullshit like that. I can tell it what it's currently doing. It's got birth dates and places of birth dates and circumstances of births and deaths and whatever else. I don't know. Parent article. Races list. No, that's not it. It would be characters, but never mind that. References. Show and table of content. Display the authors. Allow content copy. What's this? Don't care. Comments. Emphasize in table of contents. Display the authors on top of the article. Secrets. Why? So if this might explain that why. If you go here, my character is the only one that shows up under this thing here, which is weird. But yeah, it does. Probably because of the way I created it. I don't understand how I created it like that, but it did. All right, I might need to delete the character or something. Actually, I know what I'll do. The hell? Okay, apparently that button doesn't exist. Oh, I don't like that. But for some reason, mine is different to yours. You've got a character. I've got a hero character thing.
What about Pokey?
Pokey's is fine. He's got the same as you. Although he does have a oh, that's this thing here. Okay, no, that's fine. Person preview. With me, it's that. Oh, okay. So I've got this stuff here with hero. I don't know what I did to go to character's profile. Is that what it is then? I don't know. I don't mind me being a hero, but at the same time, I would like to be able to select myself as the ruler of Ekrixi official. It's a bit annoying, honestly. Trying to edit the thing and Where is the hero stuff? I don't know. I've already got it there probably, so. An advanced tool. Referenced in character data. Yeah, protagonist owned by Daboom. So, yeah, you see, I'm a protagonist, apparently. I don't understand how I set myself up to be a protagonist, but as a result, I can...
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Apparently as a result though, it's a little bit weird. Not 100% sure how to get it working properly so that it actually shows up properly. But, oh well. At least you can still select it. Church, cult, realm. Okay. Okay. So realms. I'm gonna create another one here. Article thing. It'll be an area. I don't know. It'll be a geography or a realm or a. We go back. I don't like how the dashboard has completely different options to the rest. Advanced templates. See, look, there's all sorts of stuff like military formations, prose, tradition, profession, spell, natural law, condition, conflict, document, plot. I'm here for the plot, man. Country. Oh, fuck, there it is, there. I may have to recreate Ekrixi so I can make it go to the country. Ekrixi. Type. Court. Royal court system? No. Let me see. Geopolitical city-state. There. Okay, where is the original Eltheria? Realms. So I'm probably going to get rid of this thing here and replace it with the other one. Okay, where's the edit button to edit things? Edit settlement. Here it is. Delete that. Paste that. Okay. Advanced tools. Alright. And I'll delete this. What the fuck? Glitchings. Alright. Realms. Country, city states. Do that. There are no articles in it. What? What the fuck's happened? Oh, there it is. Delete that. Okay, reference in, no. Special actions, no. Metadata? No. Okay. Town of Ekrixi. And Come on, get back. Back to this. Articles. And Ekrixi. Organization. Awesome. Alright, this is now our geopolitical city-state. But now I need to put it in a category which would be under city-states of Ekrixi. There. Alright, that's better. We edit this now. And I can go... Oh, there we do. Apparently I can, I just need to scroll. Ruling organization leader. There it is. There. There we go. Okay, founders. Who else founded this? I don't know. I know I had a hand in it. I'm not sure who else founded it. Whether we want to go for like, hey, I'm technically older than you guys, or, you know, you guys helped me found it. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure how that would work. I feel like Pokey would be it, but no, his character doesn't really fit, considering... I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe I could... Maybe my character has been alive for long enough that all the other founding members have died or something like that. That could be a thing. I don't know. I haven't decided yet how that works. I mean, I think Jay might be a part of the founding members, though. I feel like that would be a thing. I don't know. I mean, if you want, it's up to you. Don't change your character on my behalf, unless you really want to. But yeah, now there we go. Now we got this geopolitical city-state thing. But yeah, if you want to be a founder, feel free to add yourself in there and change your character if you want. I feel like a lot of our main characters here could have been founders, but I'm not sure. If you don't want to be a founder, you don't have to be. At the moment he showed up late to the party. Yeah, you see, the problem is you've already got a character going. It's not like you can't create a second character who is one of the founding members and say he's dead already or something. Like, you could totally do that if you want to go for a second character. You know. How come that you've got 2 sets of tall tails now? It looks ridiculous.
Does he?
Yeah, he's got 2 sets of the exact same tall tails.
It's funny.
The sidebar has fallen down at the bottom, though.
Imagine
That's really
it just
funny.
keeps extending.
I don't know how you manage that, but yeah. That's amazing. All right. Okay, death thing. Where's my character gone? My character's gone. I don't know where he's gone. Type characters. You should be under characters, please. Characters. Thank you. Bloody hell. I wonder if that fixes the problem. Eltheria homepage. No, it doesn't. It still puts it there. I don't know what that is and how to thing. Oh, look. There we go. Obviously, they'll get there in a later. Town of Ekrixi needs to... Damn it. I know we probably haven't finished creating stuff, but I kind of want to remove the draft condition on all of these. Just so that they're there. So I know you guys aren't finished, but I'm publishing everything. Even if it's got nothing in it. That way people know they exist. And it's a little... It makes a little more sense.
Alright.
I mean, they've still got whip tags. Work in progress tags. Which indicates that they're work in progress, but, you know.
I mean, my profile's pretty much done, so I don't mind.
Yeah. Undraft. 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 That way it feels like I've done something. Instead of just creating a bunch of random articles. I've done a lot, really. But, you know, this is a good start. I'm liking this. I just want to be able to see things. We may change these again. I'm still debating whether I want to make sure the whether I want to make the subspecies a evolved thing from basic trolls and basic things like that. I don't know. I mean, we can. I haven't decided that yet. I probably will, but yeah. In other notes, I've set up my leave for Christmas area already at work. So I know exactly how much time I have. Well, almost exactly how much time I have. But yeah. Now let's see what this homepage looks like now that it's got stuff in it. Refresh. Oh. I need to figure out what this dashboard thing is going to have because I want to change that. The main article, the parent article of everything, otherwise known as the homepage. How do you edit that? Oh look, there's
I'm sure there's a tutorial.
Oh my god, I found the map system. Awesome. All right. I'll do that later. Bit late now. Timelines, interesting. We could set up a timeline for this thing. Stat blocks. I don't know what a stat block is. Images. Oh, images. Advanced tools. What advanced tools? Calendars. Historical events. Content trees. Secrets. Tables. To-do lists. Whiteboards. Player characters. Variables. The hell's a variable? I didn't know you could do programming. World settings. Meta. What's this? Oh yeah, the meta thing. I don't really understand the what to do with the meta. Subscribers and authors. Configuration. What's this? Oh yeah. So yeah, there's all sorts of stuff here. I need to do an intro. You guys should have access to this because I've made you co-owners.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. And then public presentation mode, of course. Death, aren't you supposed to be at school?
No.
That was Jay that asked that.
Yeah. I know.
Wait, so you are supposed to be at school?
No.
Are you lying?
Um.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. You like on holiday or is you just got the day off or like what?
No. Holiday ended.
It ended but you're not at school?
I was at school.
Oh, so it's after school? What time is it over there?
3.
3. In my country, most schools end at 3, like on 3, or like 15 minutes before 3. So either you got home real quick or damn. Or it's a different
well,
timing.
since it's the first week, we actually only have like 4 classes
4 classes. Nice.
each day. Yeah.
I need to create some articles for the guilds because we have a bunch of those. And people might want to link to them. This is why I'm creating the articles without actually doing anything with them yet. I want to make sure we have them so that when people create their characters, they can link back to the articles that exist. If they need to.
Yeah.
And guilds is one thing that happens. So what I'm thinking of, right, is the guilds are specific to country, to realms, like to countries and you know, worlds. So, you know. So we will have separate articles for these, but this will be an organization too, really, technically. So Hunter Guild, create article. Scavenger Guild. I'm just gonna undo that. Explorer Guild. Expedition Guild. I feel like there's... Wow, okay. Jester Guild. And... Mining... Omnon Guild? No. Mining... Guild? No, Guild. Come on, stop making noises, you stupid microphone. I swear, I can never find a cable that works properly with my mic. Because the other end of the cable is really loose in the socket. I think it's a socket problem. Yeah, there we go. Now we have the guilds pages. And I need to make sure we have... That one is not draft. Alright, let's edit these. And see if we can't tell them what kind of organization this is. Let me see. Is there a guild thing here for this? Is a guild a corporation? I don't know.
Depends.
We'll see if there's not actually just a thing for a guild of some sort. Ministry, department, guild. Oh, here we go. Expedition Guild.
Oh,
Holy shit, they got different types of guilds.
oh shit, that's awesome.
So the Expedition Guild is... It's an exploration... It's another exploration guild, really. It's an adventuring guild, really. Merchant, Privateers, Professional Guild. What is Professional Guild? Like, is that for, like, a Potter's Guild or something like that?
Yeah.
Actually, that would make sense. It's on that would be under craftsmen or craftswomen. Wow, you could have a craftsmen guild and a craftswomen guild. Interesting. Why isn't there just a generic guild? Guilds were half corporation, half union. Interesting. Well, I can't say half and half. That is not an option. Yeah. So I'm gonna call this as an adventurers guild because it's the most thing it makes sense to be. Even though it's very specific. Where is guild? Listen there, guild. It makes sense to make this adventurers guild because that's essentially what this is. An adventurer. I feel
like we should merge Explorer Guild and Expedition Guild.
I almost do, yeah. That makes somewhat sense. Oh wow!
I don't
the
think
Explorer
they need
Guild,
to be too different.
The Explorer Guild and the Expedition Guild are essentially the same thing. I'm just gonna rename this to Adventurers Guild and then have two separate things. Guild, and then this guild has two sub guilds. I'm not going to create separate articles for these because why would I? There we go. Obviously, Death's Weapon Shop is another organization. You'll have to create Death.
Yeah. Yeah, let me get on that right now.
There we go. We'll do that. We'll do that. The Adventurers Guild is a combination of the Explorer and Expedition Guild. That makes sense. Back to the guild.
Yeah, you did, Jay.
Which means I'll get rid of this. Because we don't need this. Just so we don't have duplicates for something that I don't feel like we need, though. Duplicates. Like, one guild that does something for the other guild they might as well be the same guild, which just have 2 sectors. So that's what I'm gonna do. So we'll combine those 2, just to make things a little easier. Yep. Hunter Guild makes a bit of sense. Alright, Jester's Guild. Alright, this one is an interesting one. So this is another guild. It's more... it's a professional guild, I'd say. Oh, yeah. That's a professional guild right there. I'm going to say
Is there
the
like
Jester's Guild
an official guild?
What do you mean? There's no one guild, there's multiple.
The Jester one.
The Jester Guild.
Since
There's no option for a Jester Guild, so I'm just calling it a guild professional, which sounds as generic as possible. It almost sounds like a slightly criminal organization with the description.
yeah, that's what I'm getting at.
Known
It should be like
for
secret
mischief.
or something.
It's almost like an illicit guild, but it's not really a terrorist group or something like that.
Oh my god,
It's
gold.
it's like a school of silly walk skill, like harmless pranks and bullshit. There's a gang guild. Well, I haven't got any information about it. The clown guild. That's essentially what the Justice Guild is. It's basically thing. Their craft from a guild run clown school. There we go.
Secret occult.
There we go. There, I'm gonna add that to it because why the fuck not? Right, back to the guilds. Alright, we've done the Jester's Guild, we've done the Adventurers Guild, let's go Hunter's Guild. Alright. I hope there's a hunting guild, like a hunting thing or something like that for this.
Who knows?
I can have a secret brotherhood here if we wanted to. Military, no. Mega corporation, as far as I know, there isn't one. Mages, craftwoman, fighter? Close. They're not really mercenaries. They're hunters.
Is there something like agriculture?
There's nothing to do with thing. Agriculture isn't really it, because that would be a farmer's guild.
Ah, yeah.
There is
True.
You can have a agricultural corporation, but
Yeah, you're right.
should I just make it professional again? Or privateers or merchant? Nah. Fighter slash mercenary is close, but not exactly it. I think I'll just make it professional again. Very specific.
Yeah.
Any guilds that aren't thing are preventers. Professional. Led by
Fair
the
enough.
Lupines. And I can hit auto link and select over replace. Replace. There we go. Led by the Lupines. There we go. Okay. Guilds.
Where do I put the shop?
Shop. I haven't got a category for that yet. I don't know.
Ah, okay.
It might be under the town of Ekrixi. I might have organization. Or like, merchant. Or stores or something like that. I don't know.
Okay.
Stay down, you stupid mic. Alright, Mining guild. Alright. This feels more like... I feel like the mining guild would be a government guild. I feel like that would be run somewhat by government.
Yeah, well, sounds about right.
Just saying. The mining industry's got to be,
Yeah, it is the
Yeah.
town's backbone, so it
Yeah.
makes sense.
gotta be nationalized, bro. So I might put this under a different thing. It's still listed under guilds because it's still called a guild and it operates like one, but it's like a government monopoly basically. Government ministry? That could work, yes. Theocracy, stratocracy. No, that's not it. Law enforcement leadership, seat preferred thing, inquisitorial ministry, senate or parliament. I'm gonna call it a ministry. It's a government ministry, but it's called the mining guild and operates like a mining guild. This guild is the only guild that is run by the government. It also controls all regulatory rights to mining and, in brackets, lack of safety.
It could be civil service.
Right, it could be.
Because that is an option.
It does employ various races and methods to extract cartels concoction. It's basically a government corporation is what I'm saying. Like, it not only controls, but any sub-companies have to be employed or, like, contracted out. All regulatory... Yeah, to that. I don't know where civil service would be. Hold on. Superhero team? Lol. Civil services could be it as well. I don't know. Mining? Yeah, but it's run by the government. Corporation / mining resources. Sure, why not? We'll give it that. Guild / corporation that is run by the government. Yeah, there we go. It controls and owns all regulatory rights and lack of safety. Safety in this town? Who has it? This town is the town of explosions. That's the kind of thing we get.
Safety doesn't exist here.
It does, but it's everyone's responsibility for their own safety. Basically. It's sort of like we know the risks, so we just don't care. Sort of thing. Everyone knows the risks, they just don't give a shit. That's the idea behind it.
Yeah, so it's non-existent.
Okay. Scavenger guild? What is that? I don't know. Alright,
I feel like that's also part of the Adventurers Guild.
yeah, but it's not really. It's more of a merchant's guild. I would say it sounds more like a merchant's guild.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's dangerous, so don't be stupid. Yeah, that's basically it. Our mining industry is very much influenced by the dwarves who lived there before, and still do live there. We have very similar ideals when it comes to doing the job because we learned off of them. There we go. All right. Now we've got that. Realms, city states, town of Ekrixi. So we have guilds. Should I rename this to organizations? I feel like I should. Can I rename it? Hold on, I'll go here. Guilds. Yeah, hold on. Let me rename this to organizations. Done. Right there. Now we're under organizations instead. And that now, all right. So now, Death, you can put your store front under organizations in the town of Ekrixi.
Okay.
They'll all be in the same thing because I don't think we need another separate category for additional organizations. I think they'll just all be in the same thing. Okay. They just dragged the king down. I'm not cutting my finger off just so you can mine shit. I've already done that. That's already happened to me once. I don't remember how I lost my finger. I just know it was an incident that happened a while ago. I don't think I can create explosions on demand except for like thing. I know technically explosions heal me. That is a thing that happens. I can't die from explosions at all. And I'm resistant to blunt force trauma. Because explosions are a form of blunt force trauma, so I thought I better put that in there. And heat based attacks I just no sell. Which makes sense. Yeah. Do you like one of my honorary and occupational titles here I written? His Majesty the Holy King, Envoy of Crepiton, the Lord of all things that explode, and King Cloud Cuckoo Lander.
I liked your wealth status.
Wealth status? Oh, where was that? The frenzies made along the way, yeah. I'm king. I don't need wealth. I've got power. The mining industry is my wealth. All right. There we go. So that's the guilds done. Well, for now, until we expand upon it. What else is there that I can throw in? Voidborn? Cartel's Concoction. Ooh, where do we put that one? That is under the town of Ekrixi and, resources?
How do you put links to
Under resources? What?
articles?
If you wrote down the same name as the article, there's an auto link button that'll hopefully find them for you, and you can just go through them and go, yes, I want that one. No, I don't want that one. If not, you have to go back into categories, find the one you want, and copy the link. Copy article link to clipboard.
Okay.
So yeah, the tax policy. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure what the tax policy is. I never really. I tried to think of taxes, but I'm like, I don't know how I do that, honestly. Because I know taxes need to happen, but like
100% tax.
Are we communist? No. No, I'm only joking. There is a lot of like help a brother out kind of culture in the town, though. I like to think there is, at least, with our town of eccentrics. I don't think we're communist. Well, I mean, we've got like capitalist stuff here. But there's a sort of a I don't know. I do think I would definitely have a financial advisor. I don't know who that is, or whether we've got one already listed down already. But yeah, I do think that's a thing that needs that I need a character I need to have at my side. But yeah, definitely not communist if Piper's like, no. We're a town of eccentrics. Everyone's weird as fuck. Which, you know, Piper fits in really well with, considering what he talks about and the things he says. Wow, these are... I hit the race button and it's inverted itself. That's weird. Yeah. I do want to try and clean this up and try and get rid of this stupid thing here. But I don't know how. My financial advisor should be someone new because self-proclaimed economic expert with the yes. All right, that makes sense. I think we probably should do that. I don't know who would. I don't know. Problem is I'm not really thinking too hard about taxes and shit like that. So, look, if you want to come up with an idea for what kind of a person and what his name would be, go ahead. That's all I can say. Oh, cool. But yeah. Anyway, I just realized it's 11:15 and I need to go to bed. Well, it's nearly 11:15. It's 11:10, but you know, close enough. Well, 11:11. 11:11. All right. My financial, just the Monopoly guy. Oh man. Mostly to see if I ever considered it. Yeah, I vaguely, briefly considered it, but I couldn't think of anything concrete. I just went blank because I didn't really want to worry about taxes and bullshit. It happens. I'm sure there are some taxes, but I doubt that they're very high. Or, well, actually, no, I don't doubt that. You see,
I mean, it doesn't need to be mentioned.
I would say this is a very economic city anyway, considering we have, what was it? If we go back here and we go into the law forum, we have, you know, the fire eaters, nature's firefighters, which are one of the pillars of safety in town, which is the exact reason why we can be so unsafe. And, you know, they seem to get paid by, you know, everyone absolutely fucking loving them and getting them drunk off their asses. And also, they literally eat fire. That's their food. So they're set just by living in the town. They don't really need payment for anything else. They live in the sea. They live in the ocean. They live in the river and then freaking pop out anywhere they want and just put out fires with their mouths. Eating the fire, quite literally. So, you know. Oh, there's slimes here as well. We don't have those. Interesting. Yeah, there's all sorts of interesting stuff. We have a fair few races here, actually. Wow. I think might be our biggest category, actually. And here's our least biggest category. Oh. Yeah. Story draft. World Laws has a lot. Oh, they say that is additionally race data. Pokey, I would say that that is race data as well. Edit tags, race data. Race data. I want to select. There it is. Okay, there we go. Actually, it's pretty much completely race data. Character law, obviously, is just characters. We have a lot of them. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's 11:15. I need to go to bed. So I think that's gonna be it for today. I don't think I'm gonna raid anyone tonight. I think I'm just gonna leave it because I gotta go to bed and I'm pretty much done. So, with that being said, no, race data is for races. Actual people would be character law. Actual people character law. Race data is for races and like species and shit. Town law is obviously bits and pieces about the town. You know. World law is bits and pieces about the wider world. And yeah, obviously there are more. There probably should be more tags than just that, but I decided to keep it relatively simple. Yeah, well, humanoid's a race, a species, or whatever. But then so is an ant, you know? I mean, I don't know if you'd want to be an ant, still. You know. Either way, we're changing into this anyway, sooner or later, so, you know. I feel like I should combine countries and city-states. Whatever. I'll leave it for now. Actually, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll get rid of countries. And I'll keep city-states and change that to countries. Because that still counts. I don't know how to delete categories though. Yeah, I don't. Anyway. The tolls, yeah. I'm just a bit confused about put them. I think they should be under trolls as like a sub race of trolls though. And basically, yeah. I don't know. Because they're like trolls, so they sound like they could be one. They were a race of troll similar beings. Which in my mind is like, yeah. We also have a new race here, Jay, if you haven't heard of them, the net trolls, which is just, it's a silly joke that me and Pokey came with, and it's hilarious. You read up on that one sometime. It's great. But yeah, I might add tolls to this one. Plus article thing, and we'll go species tolls. There. There we go. We've got tolls now. And it's visible. Okay, I wonder if I can add hey, this is extinct. Is it extinct? This species is extinct. There we go. Done. Yeah, what happened to heading to bed? Me getting distracted as per usual. Okay, yeah. So I'll catch you later, guys. I think that'll be it. Have a good night. Bye.
Bye.